Good afternoon, everybody. Over the last week, we've been asking you to send in your questions for the graduates to find out a little bit more about what we do here. We've not been disappointed. We've got some of your questions here today for us, so we're just going to pick these out at random. How has university or higher education prepared you for work? That's from Instagram.
I think at university you have to obviously juggle quite a lot of different modules, different lot of work, with often tight deadlines. And I think that's probably the one thing that I've taken from university into my professional career, which I think is important, especially for me when I'm working on lots of different areas with lots of different teams around the council.
What is considered a suitable or relevant experience to mention when applying for a graduate scheme?
Any experience that shows some kind of skill that can be used in a workplace, I guess. So whether that's being responsible for something, whether that's showing time management skills, whether that's being a team player in a sports team, anything that shows that you could be someone in an office that can be responsible for something and achieve a high standard of work is definitely worth putting in your CV or mentioning it in an interview or that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I think it will differ depending on what role you're applying for, because if you're applying for an office role, you might have some amazing experiences. You still want to try and get more relevant experiences where possible. So basically don't mention irrelevant things just because they sound good.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, and I've been at the Graduate Assessment Centre for the last 2 years, so I was there when Lawrence was looking very nervous on the Assessment Centre Day, and also when Ben and James were looking very nervous on the Assessment Centre Day. And I think one of the things to point out is that there is a massive range of different things that people include, things that people choose to say or don't say within the interview day, so I wouldn't be particularly afraid of including something or not including something on the day. You should just do it, you should make it about yourself and make it, as Kim's saying, as relevant as possible to the job that you're applying for. What kinds of roles are there for graduates at the council? Do you need a certain type of degree?
Absolutely not. Do you need a certain type of degree?
No.
What types of degree do we all have here at university? I'm history.
Geography.
Geography.
Drama and teaching.
Environment.
There are so many different opportunities for people at the council. It's just a case of looking to see what sort of you'd be interested in. I'm certainly doing something that I didn't really think was a job 3 years ago, so just have a look to see what sort of tickles your fancy and what you think you could really do well at, I guess.
Constantly have graduate roles coming up, so I think there's some coming up in TEE. Last year there was quite a lot seemingly in business and HR, so they'll pop up in all different departments across the council.
Do you think there are career progression opportunities joining the council as a graduate? That's a question from Twitter.
I have been enrolled on an apprenticeship, a level 5 apprenticeship with the CIPD. And that's really, I think, going to set me up to do whatever I want to within HR. So that's a great progression opportunity for me, I feel.
I think in the team I'm in, I feel like there's lots of opportunities for me to progress. Obviously I'm doing my Masters, which I feel will provide me with far more valuable skills and then give me the opportunity to progress up the ladder here at Bucks County Council.
If you want to leave us some of your comments below this video, we'll be sure to try and get back to you. Thank you very much for watching.
But I can't actually remember the actual question, so officially qualified as a Lean Six Sigma Green Belt, which will help with the whole project management.
Is that karate?
Yeah!
I'm a progressive person. You know, I was quite shy, quite insecure, but now I feel so confident in myself. What's that? I was having a moment.
I couldn't tell if you were being serious
Yeah, I
or
wasn't
not.
sure.
I was being deadly serious. I feel quite offended that everyone's laughing, to be honest with you.